Hello, Brian Baker here with Hunt Fish Camp. I'm out here with my dad. We are actually on Mille Lacs. Neither of us have ever been here before, so we're gonna see what happens. It's kind of one of those deals where I couldn't pass an opportunity to come up here and fish for a couple days, so here we are. We're gonna explore around, see what we can find, hopefully catch some big smallmouth, show you what we're doing. Please subscribe, that'll help me out, and enjoy. Ready?
I'm ready.
You could eat that one. Come on. This could be the only fish we get, so better show them.
Smallmouth are everywhere out here.
I wouldn't say they're everywhere, but we are catching them now. Oh, I got a fish.
Good one?
Maybe.
Oh, no, you can drop.
Got the net out?
Net?
Yep. Reeds. Oh yeah. It's not a 4-pounder.
Nice.
That's not the game.
Oh, you had him jump out of the net.
Nice. Hey, I finally got a Mille Lacs fish on a drop shot. Man, they are fat, aren't they? Holy cow. Oh gosh, that hook just falls right out too.
Yeah, just like we thought they'd probably.
Yeah, he's a 2.5-pounder. Alright, so let him go. Catch another one. We found the mother lode. Alrighty, it is day 2 of fishing on Mille Lacs. So yesterday really just had the afternoon, and it was way tougher than I expected it to be. I caught one halfway decent smallmouth. I caught a small one when the camera wasn't rolling. Had a couple other bites, but we didn't really. And we explored a few areas, not a lot. So today we're a different area of the lake. Let's see what can happen. On that left side.
Right side.
Oh, fish.
Good fish.
Yeah, good fish. Ooh, screaming.
The heck have you got? Is that a muskie?
Got a big smallmouth. Ooh, booba.
That's your 4-pounder there.
It might be. I want to come around to the other side if I can here. Oh my gosh! Oh, look out, I'm coming. Man, I wish I could see that on camera, that thing jump up there.
Beauty. Oh, that is a hog.
That.
That is a hog.
Hang on, buddy.
Look how fat that thing is.
There we go. There we go. It took us a day and a half for me to catch a really big one. And we got a really big one.
Wait a minute, I had a 4 one.
There we go. Okay, so that one came on a tube. I've made only a few casts with that, so maybe that's something. Where's your scale at? Oh, he's not even as big as yours. 3.9.
Really? I thought he was over.
All right, almost 4. Fat belly. It's an awesome smallmouth.
18 inches?
Hoo, 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 that was fun.
There he is.
Got him? Assume you're gonna need a net?
Yep.
Tell me when you need the net.
Oh. That's a big small one.
Yeah, I better get ready right away.
That's a big small.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that's a big fish.
Woo!
Holy cow, Dad. Jeez, that's 4.5 pounds.
Look at that football.
That is
Oh
awesome.
my goodness.
So you can see yourself in there.
Well, there we go. Saw a big rock on the live scope. threw the bait out there, dropped right at his head. He hit it as it got close to the bottom. Beauty.
You able to show your bait?
I would, except my thumb is on it.
Tie here and I can help you.
So I'm using a Ned rig, and I'm using red, with a little crawfish color on there. It's a fairly bright day, and that's why I went with a little brighter bait. At least that's my reasoning. But that one's a good 4.5 pounds.
Oh.
We'll weigh him up here, find out for sure. 4.54.
That is awesome.
4.5 pound smallie.
There we go. Oh yeah, it's running at me. I don't think so. My drag apparently was that way light. Alrighty, he's not big, but he's fun on light tackle. Use my little Ned that's all messed up there. It's a Missile Baits rig there using drop shot or Ned. Best bite I've had yet. There's one. Hope he's not that big, but I got one on the crankbait. He's very little. Hoo-yah! That's one that likes to put hooks in your hand right there. Man, we hit it. I thought maybe it was gonna be a good fish. We clobbered it. Got the front hook too, which means he's hitting it well. There we go. Little guy.
There he is.
Good one?
Good one. Cleaner right size though.
There we go.
There we go. Got another one. 14 incher. Just a really nice little smallmouth. That's a better one, right? Oh, and I came off!
No.
Son of a biscuit! He was ripping out line on me.
Yeah.
There we go. A nice, just short of 17-inch smallie. Caught him on a crayfish crankbait. Deep diving crankbait. Off a ledge. Pretty. There we go.
Little. Man, my drag was set really light though. I think just. How am I? Oh, you tore up my craw, buddy. Man, I just put that on. We got a little one. My dad's catching 17 inchers and I'm catching 7 inchers. At least I got one. Makes me happy inside.
Right out here. Oh, there he is.
But just catch out.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, you get trapped in your rod. Side of the head, that's why he seems so big.
Still big. Woo! Nice one. Wow. Just saw that stuff right here. I was right on the edge of it.
No, 16.
There we go. Crankbait strikes again. Throwing it up in about 4 or 5 feet of water. Coming off a ledge down into about 8 feet of water. We hit it right at the boat, actually. A lot of fun.
Good fish.
Crankbait?
Yep, not a big one though. I don't think so. Maybe it's good. I don't think he's very big.
Net?
No.
Same size as the one we got away from Linda. Don't let him loose. Don't let him loose. Sweet.
Oh, deep diving crankbait. Here we go. Found one on crankbait. A lot faster searching with this than it is the
It is, yeah.
Ned rigs and everything else. So since I'm not in my boat, I've got just my little to-go fishing tackle box, which does not have much selection for crankbaits. So I've got this old, it's actually beat up, missing half the paint, but it's all right. Still catches them. So in case you're wondering, the current wind speed is 5 to 9 miles an hour, and as I stand here bouncing in these waves, we were just running across the lake. It feels more like 5 miles an hour.
What is that? What are you doing?
What? Talking to the camera.
Oh,
About the wind.
Forget that they have that.
So if you were out on Mille Lacs, it was calm most of the day. We've been pretty lucky, but we got a 9 mile an hour wind, and now we have 3-footers, some 4-footers. We even stuck the nose through a wave coming across that, which I didn't save that. I'll have a little bit of the footage hitting some of those waves, but when we cross the lake. So, and this is a 18-foot deep V boat that's meant to handle this kind of stuff, but yikes. Yeah. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, nice good one too.
Nice one.
It's fun when you get to see them jump, as long as they don't pop off when they do that.
Yeah.
Man, the little footballs, look at those things.
Oh, there's something else, I think.
He's the fattest little fish, like a 15-inch or maybe 16. I guess so almost 16. Fat ones though. Fun. Maybe. Yeah. Oh man. No, oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, right. Oh, dang it. Fish?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Right.
Woohoo! Might be something too. There we go, another nice smallie from Lake Mille Lacs. Goody.
It was windy on that side of the lake, so now we're in a different spot. It's right here. The motor down or up? Oh, got him.
Maybe we're into them.
Yeah, you always got to pay attention to the other side of the boat out toward the lake, and you can see all the rocks. That's how you catch giants.
Did I bite?
Yeah. There you go. Oh, he's not that big, but he's bigger.
Feisty.
There you go. Poking around with a wacky worm. At least we're catching something. Imaging, I feel like when you're roaming around.
I have to go to the Ned rig. Dickens. Better one? A little better.
Good one though. Oh, jeez. It's time. We gotta leave, and we're finally figuring something out, a way to catch a few at least. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna have to go to the Ned rig. You're using the better one?
Oh, maybe? Yeah, I mean, oh yeah. He's not that big, but he's not a boat flipper with this.
Beauty.
No. There we go. These are nice. They're 2.5 pounders, which are a lot of fun. Come here, buddy. Not that big. It's just a little guy, but you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I just lost my wacky worm. I want a little wacky worm. 4 feet of water. Just looking for little patches of rock around the grass. At least we're catching some fish.
Talk to those guys for a while. You bugger.
Literally, oh, I'm in that on that. Literally put the wacky worm on, my first cast.
There we go. Big fish. Let me see how you do that. I think I have some.
Here we go. Another wacky worm fish, just floating around out here. Now we're in 8 feet of water, just fishing these little weed edges. It's a lot of fun.
I'm just sitting there and I get one.
Well, that's it. How the oh.
It was a little bitty one, but it was just sitting on a box.
Oh my gosh, I just broke it off. God dang, it was a big one too. Oh my gosh. I should have looked at my line. Golly, that was a solid fish.
Well, Brian's not catching them all. Just bugle up for me.
Alrighty, hopefully you enjoyed the video. You should have seen most of the baits we used. We caught fish on a whole variety of things. Mille Lacs is an interesting lake, so basically had a day and a half-ish to fish out there, and we caught a couple of big fish, but we did not catch numbers. Eventually, we did find some numbers, but in the last 10 minutes or so. So we did basically 2 things. So targeting those big fish, we were fishing long points, and we'd look for big chunky rock and boulders, things you could see on the side imaging, things you could see on the live scope, and try and cast to that. And we caught fish on crankbaits, we caught fish on Ned rigs, we caught fish on tubes, that type of stuff, fishing there. And it wasn't until the last 10 minutes of our last little bit, we had gone in really shallow, and in about 4 feet of water, we found some scattered rock, so basketball-sized rock, and some weeds and things like that. And the fish were using the rock inside the weeds there. And so throwing a wacky worm in that, caught numbers of fish. So we caught quite a few in that, what turned into 20 minutes or 30 minutes maybe, but we were supposed to be headed out, but caught quite a few doing that. So if we have more time, we could spend a lot more time doing that. Maybe we'd find some big fish up shallow too. But yeah, if you get a chance to go check out Mille Lacs, definitely recommend doing it. And as always, get out, catch some fish. No, oh my gosh.
Right up in its face. Wow, it's hard to believe you get this close with that.
It catches big fish and I catch zebra mussels.
Oh, knock him off!
No.
Son of a biscuit!
Oh, it was not recording.